Hello all, my name is Rishabh Purohit. Today the topic is clickjacking. Clickjacking is an attack that tricks a user into clicking a web page element which is invisible or discussed as another element. These can cause users to unwittingly download malware, visit malicious web page, provide credentials or sensitive information, transfer money, or purchase product online. Let's see one example. The In the screen, you show the win an iPad mini. This is the example of clickjacking. Imagine an attacker builds that and click here for a win iPad. That win button is uh, hide behind the iframe in which delete the all message are written. So if we click on win button, that shows that click delete all the messages. So if we click on win iPad mini, the all our messages are deleted. So that is the clickjacking. Now we have to solve the three labs of Portswigger clickjacking. Let's see. First lab, basic clickjacking is CSR token protection. Here the clickjacking with CSR token protection. We have one CSR token. User click on element, display the word click on the website, and then delete account button is called. So let's access the lab. The ID password is winner and Peter. Let's go to my account. Username is winner and password is Peter. Let's log in. The account username is winner and account shows to delete account. So we have to do delete the web page as a background. So we have to reduce the web page opacity, and from above the web page we have to on delete account we have to simply written click me. So when they click me, they delete their account. So go to exploit server. Here we have to build exploit. For that we have to pre-build one script. Let's copy this. Let's paste. Here we have to enter the site. So this we have to enter. Copy this. Firstly we have to store the exploit. After that we have to see that opacity is 0.1. So we have to see the opacity is 0.1. So partially we see that delete account on the delete account we have test me. So let's go to back. Here we have to click me and we have to reduce the opacity. We have to next time we have to store. Now we have deliver exploit to victim. So that is deliver the exploit to the victim. As you can see, the lab is solved because when we view exploit, it shows that click me button, and when we click button, it shows it deleted your account. Let's start lab. Second lab, clickjacking with home input data prefill from a URL parameter. So in this lab we have to prefill the URL parameter, means we have to enter the email address, and after that we have to do same thing as we done in previous lab. So let's access lab. Accessing apps. In this lab we first go to my account. winner and Peter. Login to account. It's for okay. So your email is winner@normaluser.net. So we have to go now expert server. We have the payload. So change in previous lab and that lab that here we have to give email of that any email about the parameter, because we have to fill parameter, and after that we have to click on button, otherwise it shows that the parameter field is empty. So we have to fill email validation, and after that let's see for storage the exploit, view exploit. Here also we give 0.1 opacity. Okay, here we don't give URL, so that is shown like that. So we have to copy this URL and paste into here. Now store the exploit. After that view exploit. So see that update email is here, click me is here. So we have to adjust the height width of click me. So width let's do top width is 470. Now let's store that view exploit. So it's perfectly on updating. So we have to now reduce the opacity. So we have to do 0, store the exploit and deliver exploit to victim. So as previous the web is solved, because as explained that after we exploit victim, after clicking here victim at the button, and after clicking the clickjacking is happened. Now let's see the third lab, clickjacking with a frame buster script. Let's understand frame buster script. Frame buster script means when clickjacking attacks are possible whenever a website can be framed. Therefore, preventive techniques are based upon distinguishing the framing capability for website. A common client side protection intake through the web browser is to use frame busting or frame breaking scripts. Means the web browser or platform is preventing the clickjacking by framing concept. So frame busting techniques are often browser and platform specific, means it's depend on the browser, and because of the flexibility of HTML they can usually be prevented by attackers. These frame busters are JavaScript, and the browser security setting may prevent their operation. Means by changing the browser setting we have bypass the frame busting scripts and allow to the clickjacking. For this we have to use sandbox attribute. When it is set to allow forms or allow script values, it is allow us to do clickjacking as previously. So let's access the labs. Access lab. We here mentioned we have to do as what we do as previous. Accessing the labs. Go to my account, winner and Twitter, login to account. Here is account winner at the normaluser.net. Let's go to exploit server. It is using frame buster script, so we have to use different payload. Our payload is allow forms for sandbox, and URL is this URL. This URL we have to put this as Windows 470 around, and opacity is quite good, so we have to store that. We have to use exploit. It is already at click me, so we have to do only reduce opacity, store again, and deliver exploit to victim. As you can see, the lab is completed. So after solving 3 labs, we understand that what is clickjacking. Now we understand that what if we have to defend against clickjacking. There are 3 main ways from which we can defend against clickjacking. First is sending the proper content security policy from directory responsive headers that instruct the browser to not allow framing from other domains. Means browser, we have to develop browser security from which other frame is not allowed to the browser. By this we prevent clickjacking. Second is properly setting authentication cookies. So we have to set proper authentication cookies. And third is employing defensive code in the UI to ensure that the current frame is the most top level window. Means you don't give access that other screen is on behind that. You only have most of window on your frame. So that is a way from which you have to prevent the clickjacking. Thank you. This is all about clickjacking.